is this thing where you can get messages, not messages, notifications on your lock screen in a different way. So the icons for each app will pop up right here, the thing that I'm clicking on, and they'll show up side by side with the numbers underneath. And you can see whatever's going on that way. So that's what I have on my lock screen. These are my messages. I took messages customizer off just because I thought it was affecting my phone, but it wasn't. So I'll put it back on later. So let's go to my, let's see what I've installed right now. All right, so starting from the top, I have Activator. It's a gesture-based thing. I can make notes anywhere I want. So here, we can just do notes. Then we have, what the hell is that? Don't know what that is. So I have Anchor. You can place your icons anywhere you want if you have this tweak. Oh, actually, my bad. This is what I have. All right. So then after that, we have Apple File Conduit 2. I use this mostly to just I don't save any of my Dropbox links. I save them onto my computer, like the files, and then I use Apple File Conduit 2 together with iPhoneBox to drag and drop themes, widgets, any type of file onto my iPhone. So I don't have to save the links that way. I just save the files. So if you go into my computer and then you can click on a theme and just drag it into iPhoneBox where iFile is at, into themes, and they'll just pop up right there. It's so much easier that way. And that's how I like to save my stuff from Jailbreak things, and not on my phone, because my phone, I don't back up my phone all the time. So usually I lose a lot of stuff that way. So if I keep it on my computer, I can always use this thing here to put everything back onto my phone. Then I have Boxy. I was using it before I got Spring to My 3. You can change your icon layout with this, but it's not as flexible as Spring to My 3 is. I also have Bitafont 2 and 3, but I'm only using Bitafont 3 for now because I do not know how to use Bitafont 2 and 3 together. I have Bitafont Tweak Mode. Clear Dock is what I'm using for the transparent dock on the bottom of my home screen. So you see that I have no dock at the bottom. I hate that thing. I don't like seeing it, so I always have to take it off. And then I have Cloaky. I originally got this to change the time at the top, but for some apparent reason it wouldn't let me, so I'm using Hide Me X to do my time. The time on this recording is wrong. When I plug my phone into QuickTime, it automatically changes the time to 9:41 a.m. on January 1st. I have no idea, but it's not that time. It's actually 5:10 p.m. and I'll show you what my status bar looks like with this. So the format I'm using is this. So you can see it's MMMDD heart whatever, and then give you the preview right here. So that's good. And I have my Instagram notifications going off. So yeah, Hide Me X, you can hide a lot of things on your iPhone. It also has all these other things to do like dock, but it doesn't really work. Some of it is like faulty, but I'm using that for status bar. Then since I'm in settings, I'll just go through what's through settings. Color bar I'm using together with EKG signal. So on color bar, my settings are foreground white and background is clear. And that goes together with EKG. So these are my EKG settings. It's Blackbeard, Blackbeard, Clearview, Blackbeard, and Blackbeard. After that, I have InstaBetter. This is what I use for my Instagram. It does a lot of different things like, let me see. You can save pictures and videos straight from Instagram on this. You have a double tap to confirm if you want to like a photo. So if you're stalking somebody on Instagram and you don't want them to know and you don't want to accidentally like a picture, this will save your life, because every time you double click a picture to like, it'll ask, hey, are you sure you want to like this photo? So I think that's pretty cool. And let's see, hold on. So if we go to my Instagram, we'll have, so let's see. You can hold a long press on a picture and you can zoom in on it and save it if you want. Okay, so we're back. My phone rings a lot. I don't know why, especially when I'm using Instagram. I'm having a lot of trouble with Instagram, like a lot. And then what else is in my settings? You can also, I also have Movable 9, which is what I'm using to move the things around on my status bar. Next we have Note Creator. I showed you guys. This is when you can make a note anywhere, but you need Activator for it to be activated. Priority hub, I showed you on my lock screen. I'll show you again if you guys want. So you can send a text notification. See if it pops up. Nope. Alright, it's not popping up. But anyway, so then I have Spring 23. You can do everything with Spring 23. I use it for my layout for my icons. I'm using 5x9. You can change the size of your icons. You can do a lot of things with Spring 23. You just have to play around with it. I'm using it to also hide the dock background and hide the labels of my icons. And then I have Tint. Which is how I have the pink nav bars at the top that you see everywhere. So everywhere that I go, it'll be pink. W grade remover is how you get rid of that ugly dark gradient shadow that's on wallpapers. So if you want, download that tweak from Cydia. Why am I going back into my notes? Oh, actually notes. My notes, I'm using a tweak called Flat Notes, and they come out like this. So the ugly gray background will be gone, and it'll just be a clear white and this way. But yeah. My notes are pretty organized. I like to have things sectioned off into titles. And then, what else is left in settings? I have winter boards, which is how I set themes, and you have to use icon bundles with it. So, I don't like using Anemone or Anemone, however the hell you say that. But every time I use the other one, it messes up my signals and I can't use them at all. So, I just like to use winter board and icon bundles because it never gives me any problems. But I also heard a lot of people experience problems with it. But for me, I have no problem. I like winter board and icon bundles together. So if you do download Winterboard, make sure you have icon bundles because then you won't see your icons be themed. Zeppelin is how you change the carrier signal, I guess you can say. Like right here. Oh, where is it at? It's not there. That's weird. Hold on. Let me see if I can put it there. It's there. Alright, well, it's not popping up on this recording. But right in the middle, like in the middle of the status bar is supposed to be a Zeppelin, but it's not there. Now back to Cydia. I gotta wait for it to load because my phone respraying. I'm trying to make this video as fast as possible because I'm babysitting right now my sister and she's walking around. Alright, I always get this thing from there. So, alright. We had... Alright, my Twitter's going off. I spoke about color bar. Make sure... I'll do it over again though if you guys want me to. What else is here? I'm using emoji windows, which is those cool emojis you saw in my messages. I spoke about Hide Me X. iCleaner Pro is something that everybody needs. It gets rid of files. It makes space on your phone. So get it. iFile, which is you need, is a file viewer. So everything will be pasted into here. Don't worry that it says unable to purchase. You can still download it and use the free version. Stuff like searching in iFile will not work. You have to be paid for that one. Instabed, I showed you that. iWidgets. Movable 9 is how I move my icons. Note Creator. Priority Hub, I showed you that's for my lock screen. Tint. And okay, so this right here, I have a deb file that Miss Steffi Baby on Instagram sent me. And basically what you do for this is for your widgets to work. The new iOS 9 widgets that I have right here at the top and bottom, they are automatically set through a tweak called InfoStats 2. But to get InfoStats 2, you need to download web, whatever that's called. And so you download the deb file first. So I'll go walk you through it first right now. So you're going to go and actually, I have the thing in my notes. So we're going to go to this website. Where's that? Where's that? Leave in themes and things. Oh, how to fix iOS 9 widgets. Okay. So you click on this link, which I will link this link down below in the description box. So you're not going to download all 4 of these things that they're telling you to download. You're only going to download 2. So you're going to download first number 4. You're going to download web site. You're going to click on link. It'll lead you to a Dropbox file and it's a deb file. So once you download it, click open in iFile. And then once you're in iFile, it'll be right here somewhere. Okay, so what's it called? Oh, website crypt dep. So you're gonna click on it, and then you're gonna want to click installer, and you're gonna install it through iFile. After that, you're gonna go to Cydia, and you're going to add a source. So you're gonna go to sources, edit, add, and then you're gonna type in infostats 2 Incendo is how you pronounce it, I believe. WS. You're gonna add this source to all your sources, and then where is it? So it's somewhere here. You're gonna go into search and type in infostats 2. Make sure it's this one. The author is by Mark Clark. Matt Clark. And you're gonna install. So what this basically does, it automatically gives the current temperature and your location on your iOS 9 widgets. Keep in mind that old previous widgets from iOS 8 and lower do not work on iOS 9. So on 9.33, you're going to have to get your widgets recoded by June's iPhone or have somebody send you some. I have a couple of widgets that I'd be happy to share, and I will probably link them down below. We'll link that Dropbox link in the description box. So I don't have a lot of widgets. Hold on, let me see if I can pull them up. So these are the only working widgets that I downloaded so far that are cute to me. There's like 2 in the Dropbox link that I didn't download, but these are updated to work on iOS 9, and I'll be happy to share them with you in the description box. So yeah, so if you want, you have to follow that short tutorial I did on how to apply iWidgets and how to make them work, because the new coding and stuff is just weird. Alright, so I'll do it again one more time. You're gonna go to this website, that'll link down below. Only download number 4. So you're gonna download that deb file. Go to iFile, click installer. Once this is installed, you don't have to do anything else after installed. You're going to Cydia, you're going to add that source. Where is it at? Where is it at? You're going to add that source. Infostats2 incendo.ws. So, and then after that, you're going to download infostats. This one, it has to be by Matt Clark. And then your widgets should be working now, but just remember only working iOS 9 widgets are going to work. So ones that have been recoded for iOS 9.33 will work, and anything below that won't. So I'll leave the Dropbox of the widgets I'm using down below. And I think we're almost done. Then I have Winterboard, we talked about that, W Grade Remover, and Zeppelin. So I'm not using a lot of things on my phone, but yeah. If you guys need a more in-depth thing, hit me up and I'll answer any of your questions. So yeah. This is a long video. I feel like this is my first time making a video, so I hope you guys understood me. And if you need any more help, send me questions in my DMs. I have a Kick. It's located in my Instagram, so if you have any questions, you can kick me. I'm also thinking of starting a group chat so I can send people things in one place. I'm tired of going through Instagram DMs and Kicks in different places and sending people the same files. I have to go back and copy and paste. So I think after this video is uploaded, I'm going to make an Instagram post about an app that I'm going to have basically a big group chat, and I'll send anybody who wants the group name, and I'll send everything that I have with you guys. Since you guys are asking me to share a lot of things, I'll share information there too. You can ask me questions there and anything. So I'm going to leave that on Instagram probably after this video is up. So have a good day. Hope you enjoyed this video, and bye. Alright, so like a dumbass, I forgot to include something. So we're gonna go onto Lou Beckaby's website. Is where I got the file for Tinkt, because the one on Cydia doesn't work, I think. So we're gonna list of working Cydia tweaks that I've got everything from first. So if you go here, loubeckaby.com, you can see that she has a list of tweaks she's running on her iPhone 6s running 9.02, but most of these work on 9.33. So you can go here. So I know a lot of people were asking about Message Customizer when I had it on my phone. I got it right from here on her website. She tells you where to go and which repo you need for it. So you need repo.insanely.com, And underneath the title, it's going to have to say 3.0 beta 2, so you know that's the correct version. So just make sure you go on lubecb.com and click on iOS 9 Studio Tweaks for that to work. Also, I got classic badges from here as well, so if you scroll to the bottom, you can click on the link that says here and you can download classic badges through a deb file. So once you hit here, it'll take you to a Dropbox link and you can download it from here. Then at the top is going to say open an iFile, and you're just going to install it with installer through iFile. And after you install it, you don't have to place it anywhere. Just make sure you respring your phone a couple of times so it can work. Also make sure you don't have color badges installed because it will not work with that at the same time. It needs to be by itself. Anyway, so yeah, classic badges. And then also she gives you, I think that's it. What else did I get from here? I got a lot of the things I have on my phone from her website as well. But yeah. So 2 of the links are on classic badges and messages customizer is what a lot of people are asking for. So you can go here and get what you need. Also, you can type in Lou. That could be Tinkt deb file on Safari, and it'll pop right up as the first search thing in Google. So you're going to click on that, and you can download Tinkt right here from her website as well. It's a post from back in 2015, so I have it there. So you're going to click on download Tinkt here. Again, it's another deb file installed through iFile with installer. After that, she gives you the directions, and you guys can read, so I'm not going to go through all of that. You guys just follow what it says on the bottom, and you can change the colors and stuff on Tinkt. So where is it at? So yeah, once you have Tinkt installed, it'll give you a couple of options of what to do. Oh, also, since we're here, there's a couple of apps Tinkt does not work with. So make sure you go to excluded apps and click on Facebook and Safari. I know sometimes people will say Safari crashes when they have Tinkt, but mine doesn't. So all I have right now checked off is Messenger. Actually, Facebook's not checked off, but if for some reason I heard Tinkt doesn't work with Facebook sometimes, but mine works perfectly fine with Tinkt, so my Facebook is pink. But if you are having trouble and your Facebook is crashing, just know it's Tinkt. Just put in excluded apps, click it off. And what else did I have off in the beginning? Safari, yeah. Also, Tinkt does interfere with status bar, so the color bar and EKG signals will be affected. So just make sure you go to advanced options for that and turn off status bar, so then everywhere your signals will be colored. So make sure you do that. So advanced options, turn off status bar, turn off keyboard is what I'm using, and then excluded apps. Whatever crashes, just know it's Tinkt and go there and turn it off. But yeah, now I think I've covered everything. I'll check right now to see if I did. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had 2 endings now. It's really annoying. So yeah, bye.
Bye.